See, dear student, today we are going to start in language of chemistry, information provided by a balanced chemical equation. What are the informations provided by a balanced chemical equation? It tells us about the reactant and product, their symbols, and the formula which are involved in the chemical reaction. Say C plus O2. This is your CO2. Now see, these are the symbols. These are the symbols of the respective elements. This is a symbol for carbon, this is a symbol for oxygen, and a product is found, that is your carbon dioxide. Now, it tells us about the number of atoms of each element involved in the chemical reactions. It proves total mass of the substance on both sides of the chemical equation is same. Mass of this two is equal to mass of this one. Thus, balanced chemical equation follows the law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass. It tells us about the law of conservation of mass. First of all, with the help of this balanced chemical equations, we are going to know about the formula of the respective element. Then second is the number of atoms used in the chemical equation. Now the third one is the law of conservation of mass. Now, what are the limitations of chemical equation? A chemical equation does not tell us about the physical state of substance. So S, we are writing S for solid, L for liquid, and G for gas, and AQ for aqueous solution. The reaction may not be complete. An equation does not say anything about this. An equation does not give any information regarding the speed of reaction. An equation does not tell us about the concentration of the substance. In some equations, terms such as dilute or concentrated may be added. An equation does not show conditions such as temperature, pressure, and catalyst under which the chemical reactions takes place. Say for example, one reaction I am showing you, SO2 plus O2 in the presence of PT, catalyst temperature is 450 to 500 degrees centigrade to SO3. An equation does not give any information about the color change, which have to be mentioned separately. Say for example, PbO2. When we'll write like this, PbO2, it will give 2 PbO plus O2. Now, color, we can say an equation does not give any information about the color change, so we have mentioned separately. Its color is chocolate, its color is yellow, and its color is colorless. Now, I had shown you this reaction. Say an equation does not give any information regarding absorption or evolution of heat. That is, it does not say whether the reaction is endothermic or exothermic. This needs to be mentioned separately. Say an equation does not tell us whether a reaction is reversible or not. Say for example, Fe plus 4H2O is a reversible reaction. Fe3O4 plus 4H2. This is a reversible reaction. Getting? That's why an equation does not tell us whether the reaction is reversible or not. An equation does not give any information regarding the absorption or evolution of heat. An equation does not give any information about the color change. An equation does not show the condition of temperature, pressure, catalyst under which the reactions may take place. This is overcome by mentioning these conditions above and below the arrow. We have written here above and below the arrow. An equation does not tell us about the concentration of the substance. In some equations, we write as dilute or concentrated. An equation does not give any information regarding the speed of the reaction. The reaction may not be complete. An equation does not say anything about this. An equation does not tell us about physical state of substance. So we are writing S for solid, L for liquid, and G for gas. Now, see dear student, what you all have to do, you all have to write the question answers of this chapter. What other chemical reactions are given? Say some chemical equations are given. You have to balance those chemical equations and practice it in a nice way. Write all these things in your class or copy nicely.